I have a simple sewing project for you. I am gonna show you how to make these adorable embroidered eye masks. It is a really simple sewing project, a little bit of embroidery, and they are filled with rice. And they make adorable gifts, but you can also keep them around the house. By filling them with rice, you can heat them up, cool them down, and they are very pampering on your eyes. So stick around, I'm gonna show you how to make these. I'm Sarah, this is Creative Ramblings, where I share simple, inspiring projects every week. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a video. Today, we are making these masks. This is a really simple sewing project, and they look adorable. So let me show you what you need. You wanna start with some fabric. All you need is an 8x8 square of fabric. So go through your fabric stash and grab some scraps or head to the fabric store and you can pick up scraps of fabric from the fabric store, or you can buy fat quarters and cut them into 8x8 squares. You're also going to need a pencil and a ruler, some embroidery floss, and a hoop and embroidery needle. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about embroidery later on in this video. And you're gonna need some rice to fill this with. So we are gonna start with the embroidery. Now what we're gonna do is take the fabric and fold it in half. This is going to be what your fabric mask is going to look like. And before we do any sewing, we wanna put the embroidery on here. So I am going to take a ruler and kind of find the center of my mask here. And then I'm just gonna take a pencil and draw on where I want the eyelashes to be. So once I have them drawn on, now we're going to embroider it. All right, embroidery's all done. We've got some really cute eyelashes here. Now we're gonna sew our mask shut. So to do that, we're gonna open up the square and we're gonna fold it right sides together and just line up the edges. Now I'm gonna take this to my sewing machine and I'm gonna stitch it closed. I'm gonna stitch down one side, across the bottom, and up about an inch here. I wanna leave an opening so that we can turn it right side out and fill it with rice. You can also easily hand stitch this as well. All right, so I've stitched this closed and now I am gonna turn it right side out. So I left an opening here on the side and I am just going to push the fabric through until it's right side out. Okay, there's my mask turned right side out. I've got a hole here and now is the time to fill it with rice. Now I like to leave these masks unscented. I have made sachets before where I have added essential oil to the rice and it makes the mask or the sachet smell wonderful. But since this is going on my face and I have sensitive skin, I don't want any scents in my mask. Okay, I filled it about to the top. It's filled to about right here. And that allows enough room for the rice to kind of move around. Now, I'm gonna tuck in my edges here. And I am just gonna do a quick stitch across the top to close that up. Okay, all stitched up. Eye mask is done. So this was a really simple sewing project. We started out with an 8x8 square of inexpensive fabric. We added some embroidered eyelashes to it, sewed it up, filled it with rice, and we have an adorable eye mask. So a couple notes on how to use these. Rice will accept heat or cold. So I like to keep mine out room temperature. And then to warm it up, I put it on either a paper towel or a plate, and I put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Then I pull it out and kind of move the rice around and test the temperature. Then I'll put it back in for another 30 seconds and do the same thing. This will get really warm, so just be careful. I usually don't do more than a minute total, and that is the perfect temperature to just lay across my eyes. Now, if you want to have a cool eye mask, pop this in a freezer. The rice will not freeze solid. It'll just get nice and cold and feel great on your eyes. This is a wonderful gift if you are giving like a get well package for someone that's not feeling well. Think about sinus pressure and headaches and all that stuff. These eye masks work great for that. So if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up down below and be sure to subscribe. I share simple, inspiring projects every week. And comment below, let me know if you have any questions on these, or tell me if you're gonna make one. I would love to see your project as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.